Eric Schramm joining us from the Holy Redeemer boys soccer team. And Eric, let's talk about the work ethic that you had in the offseason, getting ready here for your senior year.
This season's a lot different considering it's like my senior year, so I want to have like a better experience. Like even though last year we took the conference, I want to do better than we did last year. So this year, like I've been doing like many different things than I did last year, like going to the gym more, like getting more cardio in than I did last year. More kids are showing up for like off-season conditioning, which is good. Like we have a lot of freshmen this year, so they've been working very hard on like the different like workout sheets that my coach has been giving them. So the more they work out, the more better they're going to get for the season.
And talk about what you think is going to make you an effective player when you're out there on the field this year with your position.
For this year, I'll be playing center mid. So for this year, I've been like practicing more, like getting better, like for more accuracy. So like I've been working on passing more, like outside with my friends and stuff. I've been going to the gym working on like more cardio because center mid takes a lot. You need to have a lot of energy and a lot of stamina to keep going.
Yeah, running up and down the field, not too easy, so you have to be in great shape. How about some teammates around you? Talk about some guys you think will help carry the load there at Redeemer.
This year, since this is a rebuilding year, we still have a couple kids like Devon Doherty. He'll be a senior with me this year. He'll be playing in the midfield with me, so he's always good to have. Me and him are very like connected on the field. We like pass well together. We have Lucas Barnack. He'll be a junior this year. He's fantastic. He's fast up the field. He's got great moves. We also have a new upcoming freshman this year, Lance McGrain. He'll be a goalie this year for us, so he'll be taking over the role of Anthony Kadari, who we lost last year.
Kadari, of course, was a pretty good student as well, and a talented multi-sport athlete. As far as you concentrating on soccer, it's something you want to do at that next level, right?
Yes. I've been trying to, like I said before, like going to the gym more, trying to get in a little bit better shape because I know college is a little bit tougher than high school or just playing like regular club season. So I've been trying to, like hit the weights a little bit more to gain a little bit more muscle, kind of eat better. So I'm more prepared for college play.
How about an area of study? Have you kind of honed in on that yet?
Law enforcement or business. I haven't really decided yet, but I've been visiting like colleges like Springfield, Ursinus, Scranton, different areas like local and a little bit farther away.
Of course, all those schools sound like they're pretty strong academically. Talk about being able to hit the books, what you like about it, and keeping the folks after you to make sure that you're doing the job there too.
Yes, like when I visited like Springfield College, they have a different like program there for like soccer. Like they were saying that like even though like soccer is very important to them and they like would want you to like work hard every day, they have a academic rule saying that you have to have like at least like a 3.5 like grade point average to like stay on their team and stuff. So they're really like high on academic studies.
Hard enough doing a 3.5 when you're not in
Exactly.
athletics, let alone when you are in athletics. Well, it sounds like you got everything lined up for a great year. It sounds like you're in great shape, so we wish you the best this season.
Thank you.
Devon Doherty joining us from the Holy Redeemer boys soccer team. And Devon, let's talk a little bit about your excitement for this season. A lot of work went into, here it is, your final year, your senior season.
Yep. We're really excited. We're bringing in a whole new group of guys. There's a lot joining. We graduated about 9 seniors total from last season. So we're bringing in some new faces and some new players such as Ethan Segelka, Jimmy Dunleavy, Lance McGrain, who's we're hoping it can, even though he's only a freshman, really help us in the back as a goalkeeper.
As far as your role, what coach saying, okay, here's what I need you to do?
Yeah, I'm going to end up probably playing center mid, so I'll end up being defensive or attacking, and we'll adjust as the game's going, but I'm really hoping to just stay in the center and help control the game and solidify our chances and move the ball around and get it to where it needs to go so that we have the best chance to win.
And we talked to your teammate a little bit about him hitting the gym. He really emphasized that weight training and cardio part. Talk about for you, what were some things that you did in the off-season?
Off-season, I worked out a lot throughout the off-season, training, hitting the weight room as well. We really try and do personal base because we can't do a lot with the team throughout the off season. We get through our summer trainings about 15 to 20 people there, which is actually some really good numbers, especially bringing in a lot of new faces, getting them familiar with the team. But we only have about 2 to 3 practices a week, so we do try and do a lot on our own throughout the days.
You're a busy fella. You
Yeah.
love athletics. Talk about the other sports you play and what you like about all those as well.
Besides soccer, I enjoy playing basketball and track. I used to play baseball, but I ended up switching over to track to help myself get in shape for soccer, so I really could focus on the technical aspect as opposed to trying just to get myself in conditioned every single time summer rolled around.
And when you're away from a new decision, a new chapter in your life, talk about what you're thinking about next year.
I'm hoping to, I'm going to end up going to college, hopefully towards the area of physical therapy or athletic training. I'm not really decided yet. I'm leaning towards physical therapy, and I'm hoping that maybe I'll play soccer and see how my schedule balances out and see if that would be a possibility for the future.
Well, it sounds like you got a good head on your shoulders, trying to think that whole situation through. And of course, college athletics is a whole other level. As far as the success this year on the field for Holy Redeemer, will you guys be interesting to see how the beginning of the season goes, to see how you guys develop with some younger players?
It's definitely going to be interesting going from how we played last year with a more advanced and more familiar style with each other compared to how we're going to start the season next year. We're definitely going to be moving into trying to get reacclimated with who we have and positioning, and it may take a little bit to get into that, but hopefully by the time we get our scrimmages out of the way and a couple exhibitions, and once the season starts rolling around, especially during the middle of the season, we can hit our stride and really go for something bigger and make it hopefully a deep district run.
Well, Devon, we appreciate your time, and we wish you the best this season here at Arcaro and Janelle.
Thank you.
Robert Doherty joining us from the Holy Redeemer boys soccer team, assistant coach. And Coach, let's talk a little bit about what you're seeing so far from some of these summer workouts with the guys.
Well, summer workouts we've gotten a pretty good response from, especially some of the younger players coming up, the freshmen. We've gotten 15 to 20 kids at practice. So far, trying to get them in I guess, how do I say it, in line with the older kids to get to play and getting to learn each other and how they're going to play with each other.
And these guys had mentioned that losing some of that senior leadership and talent, replacing a lot of guys. Talk about trying to get some of these younger guys kind of acclimated to the system and ready to go.
Well, we did have 2 sessions in Riverfront on the off season, and a lot of these 8th graders played with the new guys, the guys that have been there. So the upperclassmen got felt the waters with them a little bit for 2 sessions up there, and they seem to respond very well with both sides. The freshmen coming in, and thank God they're not real timid. they're a pretty good skilled bunch, and we have some good skill there. There's some good skill coming up, and we're going to be rebuilding because we did lose a lot of seniors last year.
Let's talk about the 2 guys that are here with us tonight at Arcaro and Janelle and what they bring to the table.
Well, they bring leadership. They're both seniors. They bring some great skill sets, but they also bring heart and soul. They really love the game, love the playing. They want to be on the field whenever they can, and I think they're going to be the rock of the team.
As far as you guys with the league, talk about competition that you play and what you think that'll be like this year.
Competition is going to be tough for us. After winning the conference championship last year, we lost a lot of seniors, so we'd like to repeat, but that's going to be a reach to be able to get up there and get to that level. But I think we should be able to have a comfortable year, getting everybody on the field and on the same. If we hit our stride towards the middle of the end of the year, I think we'll be in good shape for a little bit of a run at the end.
Number-wise, depth-wise, you hoping to have a nice number overall on the roster?
We definitely will. We have plenty of players signed up at the moment. The response right now with freshmen and people even away at summer with 15, almost 20 sometimes, the off-season conditionings, it's a great thing to see that number.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming in, and we wish you the best there for Holy Redeemer this year.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.